Fucking talk. Can't sleep. It rained. That's my luck. I'll probably lose Wi-Fi. It's 2:30 in the morning. You're out after midnight, bad things happen. No, it's fine. Being out after midnight's okay. Put you in my pocket, can you see? Oh, I'll check my chat log. I ate 2 hamburgers, so and I ate them late, so I have to burn off some of this energy. It's dark out. All messages. Should we just go stand outside somebody's middle of, right at the edge of their driveway and just stare at them? Just do a little walk. Make sure Cottie's not following me. She has that habit to do that. Follows me like a lost doggy. I guess they found somebody deceased at the park. Right about that light way down at the end of the street there. It's the community park. I guess they found somebody deceased there, overdosed. It's dark out here. We don't have much street lighting. Oh, we do, but hey, there's one. There's another. We'll be the civil and get on the sidewalk. Yeah, I was reviewing my video on the motorcycle clutch, and I should have read the manual a little bit further. It's a horrible written manual. You're supposed to back off the clutch adjustment nut and readjust when you put in your clutch pack before you pull that lever. Otherwise, your clutch will stick open. And of course, it didn't do it when I checked the lever on video. It did it after I got it all sealed back up and full of oil. So, hello, Mont. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm on the sidewalk. It's horrible lighting out there. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be ending up running out of sidewalk here in a minute. Yeah, so now I got to take my cover off and let the clutch go back and then adjust it. But I was like, well, I was looking at the condition of my clutch cable, and I'm like, the clutch cable's not that good a condition, so I ordered another clutch cable. So that'll be here Tuesday. So yeah, don't tell. 229. And I think this is the end of the walk. Can't see, but you'll see in a minute. I had to get on the street because no more sidewalk. Show the houses that were built in the 70s and the houses that were built in the 80s. Yeah, we're in the same time zone, Mont. I'm Vancouver, Washington tonight. That's across the river from Portland, Oregon. Oh, this is my neighborhood. I've lived here for 27 years. So, and I also grew up here. So add another 18, 19 years. Tristan, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for liking, Mont. And Tristan, I just doing a walk and talk, just walking around the block, burning off some late night dinner. It rained, so it's all wet out. And I was gonna pull the cover off my clutch again on the bike, but it started raining, so I had to put it up. It won't fit in the shop, so. Yeah, that's about right. 47 years. I'll be 49 here in September, so I spent 2 years in Las Vegas, 3 years, 3 years in North Dakota. So I haven't been here consecutively this long. And then I spent 10 years traveling the earth, flying around the world, countries and far-flung places around the world that you've probably never even heard of. Flying airplanes, delivering them. And now I'm old. Going bald. I was watching my video, looking at my thinning dome. Maybe I'll do a live stream shaving my head or something. I don't know. Yeah, I live in a pretty dark neighborhood. It's all good. Yeah, I sit here, walk and talk, and I get more viewers than sitting there doing a clutch. Man, this is like Methville here. This is like some halfway house. This place, I need to park a wood chipper in front of it, man. I think it's this place that needs a wood chipper. Yeah. Yeah, I got to start doing walks every day or something. And dead end. Whew. Yeah, I've lived here too long. Light puts out some light, man. I should walk to 7-Eleven. We used to have a Circle K. I think all the Circle K's disappeared. Oh, what was that? From Bill and Ted's Strange Things Afoot at the Circle K or something like that. So you think they're going to arrest Obama? I heard something on the news. Some blurb going on that they're thinking about arresting Obama for treason and a bunch of other crap. I don't think it'll happen. I don't think he's got the balls to do it. Yeah, he's got some pretty good. He's done some pretty good stuff. He can't ever be elected again, so why not? Just go for it, man. Yeah, I hope we get rid of the NFA, man. If they can have a tax authority and then there's no tax, then they don't have an authority. So, but no tax. I'm gonna go to the sheriff with 100 Form 1s. And say, I want to make 100 suppressors, 100 short barrel rifles, 100 short barrel shotguns. Sign them. This street's got a little bit of lighting. Maybe there's light. People will follow the light, right? Carol Ann, don't go into the light. If you get that reference, we can be friends. That was a good shoot. That was a good movie. You move the headstones, but not the bodies. The tree trying to eat the kid. Got a lot of traffic in this neighborhood, man. 3 a.m., all this traffic. But I don't know. Am I buffering walking? I gotta do something. I can't just sit there and sit at the computer and especially eat 2 hamburgers at 11 o'clock at night. It's like, yeah, I can't go to sleep like that. At least it's not pouring down rain. Could be worse. Usually it's 90 degrees, 80 degrees at night this time of year. End of July, early August. It's warm at night. And it's chilly tonight. Yeah, so I ain't got much on my plate this week. So, but every time I make time to do something for myself, something else freaking breaks, man. Wife comes out, pull rope broke on the lawnmower. It's one thing after another, man. Huh. Ironing board. Odd thing to see in front of somebody's driveway. What are the Kaufmans doing? I know the people live there. They're pretty cool. The kid and my kid used to be friends. We used to be the original auditors back in like 2000. Used to go watch cops. Go record and videotape the police. Now it's like a whole movement, man. But yeah, I got threatened. And the threat was pretty real. That was from one of the Clark County sheriffs. Basically, if I kept doing it, I would end up in a grave. They did not like it. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Monday. Yes, it's Monday. What time is it now? 2:43 in the morning. And who's keeping track of the Cotti cookie count? Because Cotty's going to have to get cookies for these people chatting. Yeah, like last night, there were a couple sheriffs because the neighbors, they fix wrecked cars, and they had one dropped off. And Look outside, and there's a couple sheriffs out there. I walk out. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing out here? I go, well, we seen this car. It looks like it's abandoned. We're running it to see if it's stolen. Fuckers. Mind your own business. That ain't their business. Get a warrant. Coming to my neighborhood. We don't like cops here. Cops are not welcome in our neighborhood. But see all these, I don't know if you can see these tall trees. Yeah, I'll just walk around the block twice. I haven't gone all the way around yet. I have big ass blocks around here. They're like New York City size blocks. Old neighborhoods from 1960s and 70s. Both these neighbors rebuilt. At least this neighborhood, not every house looks the same. And we ain't no homeowners association either. If you see that, we can have antennas. We can let our yard grow 3 feet tall if we want. Yeah. But it seems like they keep finding dead bodies at the park, man. They're just people overdosing. I guess some fentanyl mandatory minimum 10 years now or something. Prisons don't work. No, prisons don't work. If prisons worked, we wouldn't have so many. We wouldn't be constructing new ones. Prisons are like fences. They keep the honest people honest and the good people good. Truly bad people are just going to be bad people regardless. Red light. Should we go that way? Or should we go into the darkness? I vote. Let's go to the darkness. Into the darkness. Nobody voted, so I'm the only voter. We go to the darkness. We can walk a straight line. I don't drink anymore. It's been 5 years. Yeah. Power lines. These are what feed the town. I have a church over here. There's actually like 2 churches. God always needs money, man. I've been to the pyramids, gone to Aqaba, the Red Sea was parted, been to Petra, I've been to Bethany at the Jordan, been to the Taj Mahal, I've been to Athena, been to the Colosseum. There's all sorts of places. Mr. Fix, very creepy. Nice. Yeah, we might find a dead body if I go up to the park. Yeah, it's just a nighttime walk. So MK Fix, where are you from? It's almost 3 a.m. 2:51 a.m. Sweden. Yeah, once we get rid of this church light here, we'll be back into the darkness. Yeah. I guys got some purple lighting. Nope, don't do this often. I got my was working on my bike, and then I screwed up, and then it started raining, and I went and cooked dinner, and by the time I ate it, it was 11 o'clock, and I was like, I can't sleep, so I said I need to go for a walk. So I don't do this hardly ever at all. I have to do something. I got to stop sitting at the computer at night. I go down way too many rabbit holes, man. Conspiracy theories. Why'd they arrest a 19-year-old for trying to go to Antarctica? I guess they're going to throw him in prison for 20 years for breaking the treaty or something. Oh man, I've got a circadian rhythm sleep disorder. Chronic insomnia is part of that. So I'm always doing weird random streams at 3, 4 in the morning. Which way should we go? Left, right? We're in an intersection. Left, right, or straight? I'll keep going straight. Nobody wants to say anything. If we keep going straight, we're going to go to the dark ass park. Ain't got no graveyards around here. I'd head one of those. No cemetery. At least there's kind of a sidewalk. Follow the darkness. That's what I'm doing. Following the darkness. Now, this street's not that dark. At least there's a sidewalk here. Oh, like I said, it's not much of a sidewalk. Bright light. Blind the mogwai. Okay, there we go. Back to the darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to speak with you again. Who was that? That George Harrison? Or is that the Doors? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't repair stuff generally at 3 in the morning. Or if I'm tired, that's when you screw up. I usually don't do any of my clients' repairs on video unless they give me explicit permission. So, yeah, it's dark now. Till another freaking car comes by. Yeah, it'd freak people out if somebody's up and about hearing some weird coot. Well, I guess I'll be going to George Thorogood, I believe, August 2nd. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have signal issues. And we're out of sidewalk. We should get back on the road. All right, we're back on the road. On the road again. Get ready to get on the road again. I should be crazy. Should I go commit myself? Live stream it? Oh, we have a street light. Yeah. I find that true. Normal people are boring. Oh. Hey, according to everybody that watches my streams, I'm boring. So. One day I'll go downtown Portland. Huh. Oh yeah. I'm not welcome there. Oh, turn on your brights. I only get about 2 hours of streaming on this, so I gotta watch. It's like 3 a.m., so I've been streaming about a half hour. Ah, that's why bars closed. That's why we had so much traffic between 2 and 3. One more block and we're at the park. I'm armed, so I'm always armed. I'd be a fool to walk around here unarmed. Especially when there's a homeless shelter right up here. And all the homeless in the park. Not at 3 a.m. prepping for the work week. Hey, this is the park right here. Should we go into the darkness? Make sure that's not a cop. It's illegal to go into the park at night. But you guys can't see nothing in there. You got the posts. Here, can I turn on my... Can't turn on the flash. That's some sort of truck. We're in the park. I can't see. Literally, it's just black. I'm gonna hit a tree. I didn't make it that far in. I'm not gonna hit a tree. But we're still in the darkness. There we go. Yeah. Failure to light the pathway on the park. City negligence. Oh. Yeah, it's pitch black that way. I mean, I don't know. You'd have to see these tall, 100+ foot Doug fir trees. There. You can't see the path. Then I don't watch twist an ankle and almost tripped. God damn. A little bit of light up here. Angie. Hello, Angie. Yeah, we can't see shit. It's, I mean, can you see the size of that tree? Yeah, some light right there. Oh, I'm careful. Yeah, got a tripwire right here. That tripwire. Ugh. We're following the darkness. It's dark. I don't know what to talk about, man. All I do is work. It's all I do is work. Work. I'm not into sports. I don't even understand how football is played. I mean, dudes running around with balls. Ooh, there's a kitty cat. More kitties. Those are park kitties. And every now and then we get a coyote. Sometimes a cougar will show up. Yeah, I just speak my mind. The earth is round, not flat. I know. Yeah, that'll get some people talking. Flat earthers. I used to walk a lot. But, hey, we're almost to a turn. Exit this right here. We'll go into civilization. Yeah, the dude that did the world record jump just passed. I guess he, the guy that skydove from the edge of space, um, for the Red Bull thing or the X Prize or something like that. I can't remember his name. Guy made history, dude. Um, yeah, I guess he crashed in a paragliding. So that was kind of sad. I've always enjoyed going to the Oregon Museum of Science and Industries Planetarium. They had some really awesome Pink Floyd laser shows and some good educational content too. But they're Alice in Chains, Tool. Oh yeah, sound system that'll deafen you. Motion sensing lights. I live in a pretty quiet neighborhood. Somebody put shoes up on the power lines. Oh, look how wide this road is. Yeah, I know a couple flat earthers. I've been walking for 48 minutes. Almost 49 minutes. All right, we're in an intersection. We got darkness that way, darkness that way. If we go that way, if we go this way, we'll go this way. Yeah, it's a quiet neighborhood. I live in the suburbs, man. I mean, city's encroaching fast, but I mean, this used to be we're still in the county here. I mean, I could walk to the city limits. It's just a couple blocks to the west. It's encroaching fast. Yeah, this is the burbs, man. I couldn't live in the city. I mean, I couldn't be in an apartment in a building. No, that's not living. I mean, I got chickens and ducks, man. We're gonna be having puppies. I think we are. Our our Dixie, she's a what the hell is she? Uh, she's an orange thing. Um, and little S hooked up. So she's a Pomeranian. That's the name. And then he's a wiener dog, cocker spaniel mix. So that's going to be an interesting mix of doggies. And Keith, yeah, our neighbor's goose was that thing. Anybody walked by the house, that thing would go off. Sadly, they starved it to death. And now we're getting into light. Yeah, I always had a good time whenever I went into pull in there. Can't remember the name of the airport I'd go into. It's a little rinky dink place, man. Bars there were fun. So the neighbors, they were just they weren't good tenders to their flocks. They would leave their coops open, and the raccoons would get them, and they just they were just horrible. Some people shouldn't have animals. I did a walkthrough. If you search my channel, that's gross. Just type in like gross. The lady died, and then the husband got the house foreclosed on, and they took. They're still. I think they took maybe 18 30-yard dumpsters out of that place. It was that bad. I mean, there was mold growing on the floors. This kitchen sink was rotten off the wall. It was bad. Uh, and you just can't tell how people like that live, man. But we're going getting back into the darkness. Yeah, hoarders. I hear somebody's TV. Oh no, somebody's in a car. Or somebody left their radio on. I think somebody left their radio on. Huh. Yeah, I guess they found a couple dead cats, a dead dog, and a couple dead raccoons in the house. When I cleaned out the attic. So that was a big ass circle around that. That was like going around the block. Man. Yeah, sometimes I feel like a hoarder. Uh, Made sure they were gonna stop. Speed limit on that road's 25. They were doing like 40. Yep. Mm, I throw something away, and a week later, where's that at? I threw the damn thing away. That's been a pretty mild. I'm doing a live stream. I was fixing. What was I fixing? Oh, I was like, man, it's getting awfully hot in here. I was working on my headset, my aviation headsets, and I called the wife from to check the microphone, and next thing you know, she's like, "You want an AC update? AC broke. Emergency AC repair." Like, so I'm live streaming. So what's gonna break? We can get in the farm truck and go for a drive. And my yard's already brown. Huh, we must have got back into Wi-Fi range. No, that was just Amazon. Let me know some of my stuff is shipped. That's the farm truck. There's the farm truck. Piece of junk. Wife's neon. There's Cottie. Hi, Cotties. There's Cottie. Hey. Everybody likes Cottie. Everybody likes Cottie. He's like, you're home. He's like, pet me. Pet me. It's gonna roll around on the wet ground. No, she's seen me. She'll follow me. This cat's on me like glue. She must have known I was outside. He's my stalker, man. And we don't want to venture too far from home, do we? Getting a little ahead of me. So, yeah, we're going to take the cat for a walk. Come on, Cotties. Where are you going? Cotties. All right, she disappeared. There she is. Like, this is my house. That's her territory. But I walked for an hour. So, we'll finish it with Cottie. Cuts. We'll catch y'all later.